It's another Sunday and it's slot car fun. Wow. I won't say a lot didn't happen this week slot car wise because I haven't ordered any new cars. Although I am eyeballing some cars, I'm just so into, well, you know, this era. I just love the 60s cars, the 50s cars, and even some of the 70s cars. And not much of the new cars today grabbed me much. Like I just saw the new release of the much anticipated Nissan 300, or is it 350? I can't keep up with it, ZX. And it wasn't promised, but people did talk about at the company. They showed a couple of different versions that they were going to do. And one looked like it was retro to the 240Z and the 280Z, which I would have been all over like a cheap suit. And the other one looks like the current day Nissan Z car, which I've never liked until I drove one. And boy, it's a great performer, but looks wise, I've never liked it. It's just not for me. I was so hoping they was going to come out with a retro Z, but they didn't. So I'm glad I own an original 300ZX because it's still in the same vein as the 280 and all the other Zs that came before it. So that was really kind of disappointing to see that happen. But basically, I think they're really aiming at the general public. The general public doesn't know one Z from the other. They just see a sports car. Oh, that looks cool. I think I'd like to have it. And unfortunately, that's how things work in the real world. But with us slot car people and us gearheads in general, who wear 1950s Mercedes on their chest from Blip Ship, you know, we like vintage stuff. We really do. They're just the classic era, the late 50s, early 60s, the Ferraris, the BRMs, the Coopers, the Porsches, everything. They were just so beautiful, all handcrafted and made by hand by incredible designers. And so that's what I like to do, which is why I did this Cooper T51, and I'm still working on it, but I did manage to finish the test car. I didn't get one of Mark's drivers in it yet, but I hope to next week. It's been so busy. But I did get the steering wheel in it and all the other stuff. And it's looking great. John Warren's wheels, inserts, and tires really add to this model. Mark Helmick's steering wheel and 3D printed dashboard steering wheel and seat and mirrors added a lot to this. The gas caps I did myself and molded. The tailpipes I did myself and molded, although I'm doing a new one that I like better. The decals I did, and so, you know, but the whole body, of course, was all handcrafted, the way the car was back in that era. So, and boy, does this car perform well. The car is now available on my website, which you can see right here, and then this is the main website. It says blog, but it's really a website. There's a blog part of it. And then here is the direct link to the slot car page. Now, I also have on there right now, for very low money, a Slosh Holocast kit for the T73 as well, should you want to get one of those. This one here isn't much more money, and you get a lot with it. And I'm still going to add the frame to it this week. It's all been about time and how much time I have when I'm working at the studio. So it's my hope this week that I'm going to get the frame made and send that to Elliot, my friend Elliot, as a PDF to scale that he can then photo etch, and we'll have the frame. So you can buy the frame, you can buy the body kit, or you can buy the body kit and the frame together. And for the T73, you want to get a Bear Dog racing chassis for that. They're very, very, very good. So that's what's happened this week. I did get the tire barriers further along, and I'm going to take some more of the tires that I have, since it's been suggested to me I get other eras and smaller tires. I have quite a few down here at Steve Neal's garage. Smaller ones that I'm going to cast and do some different stacks. But for right now, I have red, white, and black tires, and I'm going to put those on the website next week. Basically, you get a bag of them for about 20 bucks, and you know, it'll be enough to do a corner or maybe more. So those are happening too, as you notice, because as I've been speaking, I've been popping up pictures close up of the work I did this week. Not much has been done to the track. I've been that busy that I have not been able to get to this track, and I'm also reluctant to do any more work on it until I make the new plywood table, because this one here is, it's very solid, but it's a PVC underneath, and then it's got foam, insulation foam on top of it, and so it's very difficult to move it because the PVC doesn't go all the way over to the wall. There are several drawers underneath there I can get to and get stuff out of that hold up this side. So I want to get rid of that and build an actual table that comes apart in 2 sections, and I can move it out away from the wall, which will be really helpful for decorating the track. And what I want to do when I put the track back on it is I want to fill between and make the track level to the ground. So that will be happening bit by bit throughout the year as I proceed and work on it. That's it. That's it for this week. I do want to thank you all. I've gone way past 4,000 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. I want to thank John Kitt for the shout out on his latest show, which I recommend you watch. He's a lot of fun, and he's always doing really, really interesting things and converting plastic kits into slot cars, which I love doing. I've done that myself, as you know. Really great to watch. Don't forget about Dave Kennedy, that slot car guy. And I know I'm forgetting other people, and I'm really MP modeler, I think it is. But really watch all these guys, because between us all, you get a really rounded feel for the hobby and what everybody's doing and what's coming up and what's new and things that you can do that you may never thought of before. You may just think, oh, the latest slot car comes out, I want to buy one. But you ever thought about building one or kit bashing one? It's a lot of fun. And if you watch these guys, you'll learn a lot, and you'll find your way into doing that kind of stuff. So again, thank you so much. And thank you for all the lovely comments and the millions of likes and everything. You guys are terrific. And I look forward to seeing you again next week, or maybe in Worldwide Slot Car Chat. And don't forget about Dave Kennedy's live stream tomorrow, and that is at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 4 o'clock, I think, back east. I can't remember, but just go to YouTube and look up Dave Kennedy's Slot Car News and join in on the fun. It's a lot of fun going to his stream. See you next week. Okay, we're going to run the Cooper to end the show. First thing I'm going to do is the tires get dirty very quick on these urethane tires, so I'm going to clean those first. I think I really need to true these tires up. A lot of dirt coming off them. Okay. And we'll give it a nice little run. Yeah, the track's very dirty. She's quite a drifter. So I can't go very fast, but it will go fast if I want it to. Nothing else, this will clean the tires so well. Now let's see what that does. It'll be good till the track gets it dirty again. Oh yeah, what a difference. Wow, what a difference. That shows you, boys and girls, cleaning and truing tires is so important. Oh yeah, that's the way we like it. But as you see, as I'm going along, they're getting dirty, so I know the track's really filthy and I need to clean it. Lovely car. I just am so happy with it. I'm going to build a second one after I get the frame. Actually, I'm going to build 2 of these cars, and they are going to be complete. One's going to be for me, has all the bugs taken out of it, and is from the production mold, which has the intakes on the side covers and the new exhaust. And I'm going to build one that will be put up for sale and signed by me for one of you lucky collectors out there.